Hi, I'm Laura. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing eye product declutter. Another round of quick fire, hopefully. I already know some things I'm getting rid of, like these brow things. I used this one and it was just like wetness on my brow. And I tried this one out just now, and again, it just feels like wetness on my brow. It's got no hold or anything, so we're just gonna get rid of those. And I'm just going to assume that this is going to be the same, but with some color. So we're just going to get rid of it too, this XX one. These I'm going to hold on to for a little bit because this Brow Cara one has like fibers in it, and I do like fibrous ones. And the same with this Avon Line Mane one. It's got like fibers in it, and I tend to get on better with those types of brow mascara, so keep hold of those. This tattoo liner thing from Kat Von D, I'm just not going to use it, so I'm just going to get rid of it, pass it on to someone else. I'm not going to do by product, I'm just going to make my way across. Brow pomade is still good from XX Revolution. Brow pomade from Freedom, this is still good, so we're gonna carry on with it. These tattoos from I don't want to let go of them. I don't, but at the same time I do, because I'm just never gonna reach for them. I'm not in that era of makeup wearing anymore. I don't have the time for all the steps, and these are quite dry. I'm getting very mature skin on my lids, so these are just gonna go. Same with this liquid liner, the vinyl from NYX. Did I keep the other one? I can't remember. I'm just gonna get rid of it because I don't use it, so bye, see ya. Brow pencils I'm keeping. I think these are my last brow pencils, actually. I've got two that are currently in my makeup stash that I'm working my way through. But after that, I think I'm going to be out of brow pencils, which is cool. That's fine. I have a brow powder somewhere that I need to use, so it's all good in the hood. So yeah, I've got 5 brow pencils left, 2 Rimmel ones that need a darn good sharpen, and a L'Oreal one that also needs a sharpen, and my last Avon Twist Up one, and another sharpenable Avon one. So I think this is probably enough brow pencil type products to get me to the end of next year, the end of 2025, and then I can, you know, start using my plethora of brown eyeshadow for brows. In terms of everything else in here, I think I might leave everything else. I mean, I've got my gel, my gel liners that I'm happy with. These are all still really good condition and they look fine on my eyes, so I'm happy with them. These L'Oreal things, I've been very much enjoying these e.l.f. ones I have in my caddy. So I think I might treat them the same way I treat these, and that's taking a little lip brush and taking the colour off rather than putting it straight on my eye. And I'll see where I go with that, see how it does. I definitely want to give these more of a try, these XX Revolution ones, and then I can make a better decision on whether or not they're worth keeping or not. Like, this one looks like it might even already be dry, or that there's not a whole lot in them in the first place. And if that's the case, that there's not a whole lot in them in the first place, then let's just get them used up and moved out. They're just little bits of fun. They're little bits of fun, so I don't mind if they're short-lived bits of fun. And then I've got this one from Be Perfect, part of the Carnival for set. This is in denim, and it is, again, the same sort of stuff. I will just take it off with a lip brush and use it that way. Found one more brow product, the Brow Tidy Wax. Gonna keep hold of that, and then that just kind of leaves me with these little paints. I know I said I don't have the time to be doing all these extra steps, but a time will be coming soon where I do, and these are newer products, so I'm going to hold on to them for that. My shadow pencils, I love and adore these like crazy, and when I get going with one, I can go through them. I've gone through an entire one of these, and I'm close to going through a couple of little Laura Mercier ones. I know there is one more in here. I saw it. Here it is. Another one of these. This one is an aubergine, but I'm working my way through a couple of those as well. It kind of makes me wonder, why can't they just make them all this size? Because yes, these are mini size, but they have a gram in them. Yeah, they still have a gram of eyeshadow in them. And these also have 1.14 grams. The Clinique, well, that has 3 grams, so that's probably better, but even then, that's still shorter than these guys. These have 1.4 grams, and you're not telling me that that whole 0.4 grams needs all that space. We could save so much on packaging if we just swap to something this size. So I'm going to keep them all for just now. The jumbo eye pencils, I definitely need to evaluate the jumbo eye pencil situation, especially for these funkier colors like navy blue, green, that kind of thing, the purple. I need to reevaluate that. Am I really going to use them? I'd rather have them in a stick form that I can sharpen than in a pot form that the entire thing is going to dry out. Because usually if the tip dries out in a pencil, you can sharpen down and it's usable further down. I know I didn't get rid of too much in this drawer, but I mean, look at that space, guys. I mean, guess I'm going to fill it back up with this stuff, but still, like, once these are gone, like, wow. So on to actual eyeshadows. I have all of these little Bare Minerals singles. I just don't know if I'm going to use them. I really, really don't. Especially the colors. Like, I'm not going to use silver. I'm not going to use that purple. That rose gold I might use. I'm not going to use that mauve. You know what I might do, actually? Let's just count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 19. So there's 19 of these little Bare Minerals things. And I have this empty eyeshadow palette. Now what I might do, actually, is repress the ones I like into here. So we're just going to remove them all from here, and then we'll do that. Because how many are there in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 28 slots here, which means I could, in theory, press these larger ones into there as well. We could do that. That would save some space. So it's 19, 20, 21, which leaves me with 7 more slots. Sugar pills. What are we doing with the sugar pills? That's a question. So what are we doing with the sugar pills? Again, not all of these are colours that I'm going to use a lot of, like the absinthe, the silver. Silver is a big, I say big, is one that I use very little of, is silver and like baby pinks and things. I just don't really use them. But at the same time, I don't really want to part ways with them. Ooh, what to do, what to do, what to do. In here we have my Colour Pops, which I love my Colour Pops, so we're going to keep all of them. We've got Fruit Punch, I Heart This, Melrose, Ritz, Frog, love Frog. I have a second Ritz, and Koosh. Really enjoy those, so we're going to keep them. I have my L'Oreal mats. Like, I like them, I do, but do I need them? Am I going to use them? Like, I will definitely use that guy and that guy. So we have Sable Lame and Golden Nude. I will definitely use those two, and I will probably use Escape in Bordeaux because that's definitely a colour I like. But these guys, they're just so... Do I really need any more matte browns? Do I? Especially when I've got my Bobbi Brown ones and my Laura Mercier ones. Do I need L'Oreal ones? Do I? Do I really? No, I don't. These NARS ones I'm going to get rid of as well. Lhasa and Ashes to Ashes. Actually, will I keep Ashes to Ashes? I don't know. Let's do a quick swatchy. Am I going to use that? No, I'm really not. As much as I want to be a taupe person, I'm just not. So we also have Mink from number 7. Same sort of thing as Ashes to Ashes, really. Oh no, totally different. Kind of makes Ashes to Ashes look nice. Okay, we'll keep Ashes to Ashes. We'll get rid of Mink. Dior Reflection. I don't know about this one. One second. Trying a different light. Yeah, we will keep Reflection. I like Reflection. One of the things that spurred this whole, can you see? Can you see? One of the things that spurred this whole round of flash decluttering is there has been a few things go moldy. This eyeshadow in particular, this is Dior's Fever, and I picked these both at the same time, so that's how old they are. But this one has gone bad, and this one is fine, so there is that. That's why we're being more mindful of our makeup usage. This is Bitter Clove from Estee Lauder. Again, I love this. It's such a pretty colour. I just need to use it more. I really, really do. These little Avon singles, again, like, I kept it because you always need a brow bone shade, but at the same time, the amount of brow bone shades I own, do I really need to keep these? Satin Taupe, am I going to use it? This Midnight colour, I'm probably, no, just get rid. Like, unless it is an outstanding shade, I'm not buying any more singles unless it is like a super outstanding shade. Cut to Fit by MAC. Oh, it's like really old and dry. We're just gonna part ways with it. I have this one, Moroccan Sands from number 7. Totally different. But again, I've got lots of things like this, so I don't need it. Kiko shadows here. Oh, that's actually all broken. Well, that's just made that decision easier. I'm just going to get rid of this one. These other Kiko shades, we have the shade 208. These were like those baked, super metallic-y. I mean, oh, that is pretty. We'll hang on to that. And then this one is 200, which like the same, but more rose goldy. This is Where There's Smoke from Benefit, which they don't make anymore, and it's just like, it's just a grey. I used to think it was so multi-dimensional and so unique. It's like a grey that's got like gold shot through it, and it is really pretty. But do I use it? Do I use it? No. So why? Clinique shades, I will probably keep these because pretty. Black Honey. That is, I need to use it more. I really do need to use it more. And then we have a Dirty Martini. So nice. So we'll keep those. Right, Laura Mercier shadows that we have here. We have Violet Asphalt, which is a cake liner. I'm not going to use it, so let's just get rid of it. Cognac. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to use it. I'm really not. Burnished. Am I going to use that? No. Truffle. I like truffle. Like, this is what I mean by like a special shade. Like if I'm gonna have a single shadow, it needs to be something special, and truffle is such a special brown. I love it. And we have Coeur Royale, which I have in a palette, and I think that might be enough of Coeur Royale for me. And then we have Baroque. Then we have Baroque, which was all the rage for a while there. And it is pretty. I mean, it kind of makes me want to bring Burnished back. Do I want to keep Burnished? Do I want to keep Baroque? I want to keep Baroque, definitely. Do I want to keep Burnished? You know what? We'll keep Burnished. We'll indulge ourselves and keep Burnished. Right, now I have my Bobbi Brown shades here. We have a Burnt Sugar, which is kind of like a sheer. See, I like that. We'll keep Burnished. Burnt Sugar even. This is Rich Brown, which is kind of like Truffle, but blacker. So there's Truffle, there's Rich Brown. You can see the difference. So carrying on down the Bobbi Brownness, we have Cocoa, another favourite brown. I'm probably going to keep all my Bobbi Browns because I do love them. This is Toast. Yes, I love Toast. And this is Camel. Beautiful shade. And then we have the two brown, or the two green Bobbi Browns I have. Then we have my two green Bobbi Browns. We have Balsam, which is really nice, like foresty green. I need to clean up the packaging though, it's gotten a bit dusty. And then we have a Forest, which as the name would suggest is an even more foresty green. So I'll be keeping both of those. And that kind of leaves us with and that leaves us with this little cluster in the middle here. We have my Urban Decay Moondusts, Diamond Dog, Intergalactic, Snake Bite. Oh no, that's not Diamond Dust, is it? This one. Space Cowboy. These are regular Urban Decays, Snake Bite, and Midnight Rodeo, And these are all colours I do enjoy, so we're going to keep hold of them. I have my little Natasha Denona single here in Muse, which is beautiful. And then I have my sugar pills here, which I'm not going to get rid of any of them because I do enjoy them, so we're going to keep hold of them. We have 2 AM, which is beautiful. Acid Berry, which I love this shade of green. It's very much like Fruit Punch. Maduri. It's a lovely like dark green shade. Dolly Pop, which I don't use too often, this sort of pink, but it's a really nice shade of pink. We have Love Plus, which is a really good red. Flame Point, again, really nice. This is Mochi, which I am leaning more into the blues and greens and things, so this is a really nice kind of transition-y colour. This is After Party, which for some reason has broken slightly, but hey ho, I really like After Party. Velocity is definitely one of my favouriteest blues ever, and I don't like blue, so that's saying a lot. And this is the expellative one. It's like Love Plus but with like shimmer. That just leaves these NYX shades and the things that are in here, which is actually another sugar pill, Poison Plum. Really like Poison Plum. It is really nice, so we'll keep hold of that. My other Urban Decay, this is in Zodiac. Keep hold of that. This one is Roach, absolute classic Urban Decay shade. Any more Urban Decay ones in here? Yes, this one. This is YDK. Again, a classic. This is probably the closest to taupe I will get. That's like the Ashes to Ashes shade, but way more amped. I mean, Ashes to Ashes shade is nice, toned down. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll keep the Ashes to Ashes, like I said, and we're going to repress the Bare Minerals ones into single pans. So we're going to pop this drawer away. That leaves us with these, which I picked out for an exclusive A to Z project pan for eyeshadows and a couple of jewelry bits in there. And then I never actually got around to filming it or uploading it, and now we have all these things here. So let's get these out of this tub. Some bits of perlite have gotten into it. I had a plant on a shelf or two above that fell. So I have this one from number 7. It's just Calico Matte White shade. We will keep hold of it. This is Trist from NYX. I don't need it. I'm probably going to get rid of most of these NYX ones, like Burlesque. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. This is Coquette again. I'm not going to use that. I will keep this STFU shade because it's yellow and I like it. It's really nice. So keep hold of that one. We have Addiction. I'm just not going to use it. I have too many other shades that are like that. Oh, this is a nice other sort of matte highlight shade. I mean, if I'm keeping this shade, I might as well keep the Avon one, might I? See, this is what happens. I like to talk myself into keeping things. We'll just keep it because matte shades are necessary. Brow bone shades are necessary. This is Pixie Dust. I don't need it. It's very powdery as well. This is Flustered. I don't need it. Got lots of things like it. Wheat Sheaf. I've owned this several times and I always get rid of it and then repurchase it. I have so much like it, and I don't wear lid shades that are just this plain anymore, really. We'll get rid of it. Another one of the golden nude shade because I love it so much. I have a couple of backups, so we'll keep hold of it. Betrayal, don't need. Damage control, I don't need. This one's sentiment, I might keep. No, it's dried out and powdery. We don't need it. We don't need it. Galactic, nope. Haywire, nope. Own the Night, nope. Kush. I always want to like this shade, but it's just... It's always so patchy. It just is. It's always so patchy. So we can just go Illusion. No. Velvet. No. And this is Eden from Revolution. I probably have very similar shades to this. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I kind of want to keep it, but there's no way I'm ever going to go through it all. Right, so we'll part ways with it as well. And that brings us to eyeliner pencils. Oh dear, eyeliner pencils. The Clarins Gold I shall keep. The Estee Lauder Emerald Volt I shall keep. This is NYX. It's a really nice sort of bronzer shade because I don't wear a whole lot of eyeliner pencils anymore. I just really don't. Like, that's pretty. That'd be a nice like brightening inner corner, inner rim thing. We'll keep it. This one from Bourjois. Yeah, I'll keep hold of you. It's a Clinique one. Chocolate. I think it's called Cocoa Luster or something. Chocolate Luster. That's a really nice brown. It's a bit rattly, but we'll keep it. Now, I have two black liners. This is a navy blue liner. I'm getting rid of this grey one because I don't use grey liner. I just don't. Let's take these white cap ones out and see what we think of them. Real quick. Oh, that's another one I definitely want to keep. This one is a green one from NYX. I definitely want to keep that. So any others I definitely want to keep. Cafe. This brown one from NYX. I definitely want to keep those. Now it's just analysing all these Avon ones because there are so many of them. There really are. I simply don't need them all. I will keep one teal pencil because it's always good to have one. This is Cobalt. Again, that's a really nice purple, a nice navy, so we'll keep that. What about this purple? That's so dry. Okay. Let's sharpen it and see so we can actually see what we're dealing with here. No, I don't like it. So they can both go. I don't need that one. We have two blackout ones. I mean, let's have a look, see. Sharpen it and see. Can you get out of here with food, please? they're good enough. We'll keep the black ones. Right, so that's where we are so far with our sharpenable ones. We're keeping... Oh wait, this one, what color is this? Deep brown. Let's see what we think of that. Oh, that's basically black. So those are the ones we're keeping. Right, it's time to get real. How much of this are we actually going to use? I will probably use anything that is a brown. Can we quickly spot any browns? Cosmic brown, I will probably use that. And that's it for browns. I will keep one. Now, which do I prefer more, navy or starry night? Because I'm only going to keep one. Because they're basically the same. We'll keep starry night. So anything that is a starry night or a navy is going to go. Look at that, there's 7 of them I'm getting rid of. 7 of them? That's crazy. 7 of them. I kind of feel bad. But when was the last time I used navy eyeliner? I mean, I like navy eyeliner, I really do, especially with like a bronzy eye. But when was the last time I wore navy eyeliner? It's been a long time. So let's just get real with it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not wearing it. Turquoise burst. Yeah, I'm not wearing this either. Like, no. It's just not going to happen. Khaki. I mean, it's nice, but I'm not going to wear it. So here's that other khaki one I saw. I did see another one. That's emerald. Khaki. Right, we're not wearing khaki. This is Emerald Glow. Another green. Oh, I just broke a whole crap ton of that off. I don't think I'd wear that either, to be honest. I really don't. If I compare it to the other greens I've got here, like that is really pretty, and this one, the Emerald Vault, like they're basically the same, Emerald Vault and the forest green one from NYX, but that's what I wear. That's the type of green liner that I wear. This one is Twinkling Turquoise. I'm not going to wear that either. Nope. Not going to wear it. Then we have Emerald. Is this something I would wear? No, and it's so soft and fragile. Let's just get rid. Get rid. Majestic Plum. If I remember rightly, this is basically just black. Yeah, it's basically just black. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. This is Purple Punch. Again, it's... I think I just prefer sharpenable pencils. The texture, the firmness of it. Cobalt Cool. I'm not going to use it. I'm just not. And then we have these ones that are more like brightening eye, whatchamacallit, water, brightening rim shades. I mean, I'll keep one of each. So I've got Flickering Quartz and Flickering Topaz. So that was Flickering Quartz. No, that was Flickering Topaz, and this is Flickering Quartz. Actually, I really like the Flickering Quartz. So we'll keep both the Flickering Quartz. I might actually use more of that than the Topaz one. Oh wait, I was saying that wrong. Glistening topaz and flickering quartz. So we'll keep the quartz. We'll keep one of the topaz. And we'll get rid of the rest of them. So that's like getting rid of, how many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 eyeliner pencils. And have I got any others over here that I'm not impressed with? I've got 3 brow pencils over here. What's going on? Any eyeliner pencils though? Sugar plum and brown sugar. I think these are ones I like. I definitely like brown sugar. It's mostly black. It's basically black, but I like it. And then sugar plum. See, that's a nice purple. We like that. So yeah, I am so happy with what I've just done. Let's count up what we're getting rid of then. One. So I'm getting rid of 61 eye things. And I'm taking a whole stack, I think it's 21 things, out of my eyeshadow drawer to repress. So I have freed up so much space. It's insane. So much space, it's insane. I am so happy with what I've done so far. I still have lip products and palettes to go, so you can look forward to those videos coming really soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.